Yes, my viewers and subscribers. So this one now is called the Jamaica Labour Party is now the PNP of Jamaica. And we're going to have an extensive look at discussion about it right here. And I'm going to tell you guys why I say that. The first thing I must tell you is that the reason for this video and what drove me to do this video is because I see this song out of social media where the JLP is now using the rhythm from the song called The Message by Neville Struggle Martin, My Father Banya. I know them put a little twist to it and them remix it and them make it for Andrew. Me I play it for no. But first I want to talk about why, I'm not laughing when I hear it. I'm not making fun of it. It just sounds like, listen, this script flip right now. I'm going to tell you know why I feel that way. And then I'm going to talk about how I view the political parties in Jamaica currently. Now, when we look at the political landscape in Jamaica, right? We have the Jamaica Labour Party and we have the People's National Party, the two main major political parties in Jamaica. We have the Jamaica Labour Party led by Andrew Holness, who was, I would say, fairly popular when he first came on the scene. Not so popular anymore, but him still have a momentum going. You look at the People's National Party with now Mark Golding, and I think it's fair to say that after Dr. Peter Phillips, something changed. Something changed in a way that is so different that it just does not resemble or embody what we knew to be the People's National Party. And it's evident in the fact that normally when you have a PNP meeting, there's people there. People are there. Whole heap. You're not seeing that anymore. You are not seeing these huge gatherings of People's National Party supporters and members as you have seen in the past, whether it's under the leadership of Dr. Phillips, under the leadership of Portia, under the leadership of PG and all who came before that. So when it comes to politics now, the basic thing is relatability. The people you're wanting to represent, they have to be able to relate to you in one way or another. We call this phenomenon identity politics. So whether it's growing up together in rural Jamaica or in Kingston or uptown Jamaica, whether it be that we attended the same church, whether it be we come from the same socioeconomic status, whether it be, our beliefs and so on, we have to be able to relate to people who want to represent us in one way or another. So just like how when Andrew Wellness comes say, him grow up poor, or him grow up in a one room, two room, you know, him basically saying that, listen, I can relate to you. And the Jamaican people gave him a chance because he said those words. Mark Golding, on the other hand, said that him don't make him money already and him a tapanaris and him a bring tapanaris to help him run the country. Which in way majority of Jamaican people, they can't relate to that. They can't relate to that language. I'm a big investment banker. These are the things that he said to the people. Now a real PNP leader speaks like this.
I hate all forms of unfair pressure, of corrupt uses of power, of victimizing people, and denying them the right to live because they don't share your political calling. I abominate fraud and dishonesty in all its guises and forms, no matter how it may dress itself up or don an air of innocence to conceal the nasty thing that is below. I believe in the two-party system, not because it is ideal, but because it is the only system that can fully protect the right of every man to live his own life, free from fear and free from violence. I believe that the two-party system depends on the quality of leadership we give it. There are limits beyond which we dare not go. I believe in the toughness and determination of politics, but within a framework that sets guidelines of tolerance and decency. We dare not make lying a habit. We dare not try to fool the people and frighten them by raising false bogies about our opponents.
And then how relatable you are will show how popular you become, or the lack thereof, right? And right now, there's a problem in the PNP. The popularity definitely not there. I don't think we need glasses to see that. So during the presidential election, I remember Peter Bunting and Dayton Campbell were telling the comrades that popularity don't mean anything. Well, I've never heard that in the history of politics. Anything that you're trying to do on a national level or running an organization or anything similar to that, the more popular you are, the better position you are in. That's always the case, and that will never change.
Walk up, Miguel! Walk up, Miguel! Walk up on them! Walk up on them! We are losing! We are losing! We are losing!
You see, popularity can never be outdated, and that came from a set of men who lost their seats anyway. So what do you think they're going to say? That, oh, we love popularity. No, they're not going to say that because they have bad intentions. You understand? So now we could get to the song and then we're going to discuss that a little bit.
I was born in a two-bedroom boardhouse. My father is still a farmer and my mother is a retired civil servant. I never born with no gold spoon in my mouth.
And your wholeness, Banya. Wholeness, Banya. Him grandmother, Banya. Him grandfather, Banya. I and I, Banya. I and I, Banya. And you, him, Banya. We broke out in Banya. So him not later. So him not later. And you bring in a message to all young people who don't know progress. We are show of progress. Himself will lick them with more house, lick them with hope house, and then we lick them with a better airport, lick them with a bigger airport. We will Wi-Fi universal, we give them Wi-Fi universal, and then we lick them with the free health care. Don't lick them with the free health care. Increase pay for women. Increase pay for women. Then we double up the minimum wage. Niger double up the minimum wage. My leader Banya, we broke out in Banya. We a tell them fi leg a boya. Them now no use roya. We a sat with discipline. While we fighting the crime and bad mind, as we bring back the peace and love, bring back the peace and love. No tapanaris, no day again, no slave master, no day again. Everyone gainful, employed, everyone gainful.
So them copy this song, and you know the main argument in the song, your father, your grandfather born and they sitting there. I can't verify, the other stuff, the policy stuff. I'm gonna leave that for the political pundits in Jamaica, but we could talk about using what was used before in this song about father, grandfather, Barney and them something there. So as we know, Mark Golding's father was born in the UK, and likewise, Mark Golding's mother was also born in the UK. Her name is Lady Patricia Golding. Her name is right there, and that is supposed to be her father, Logan Levy. An interesting thing about Mark Golding's grandfather here is that he took a ship to the US allegedly, and when he got to the US, him allegedly writes him come from an Havana, Havana, Cuba. Unlike the Wikipedia document I just showed, which says he was born in St. James. So there's a discrepancy there. And it was repeated recently in St. James that his father come from Cambridge. Now, this document here must be explained. Anyway. So right now, the truth of the matter is Andrew Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party have the momentum politically in the country. I just say it go. The PNP cannot come and tell the country, say, oh, Andrew is doing bad, Andrew is doing bad. Them have to build back the party. And all who in the party will love to sabotage and tear down and carry down people. Where in the hierarchy of the party, it can't go down with them, the people. So the best thing what PNP should have done was expel and carry on the party with a sense of discipline. Because my mother used to tell me, say, if I hell you got discipline down here. So until them get that figured out and sorted out, then them can build back them party and come back to the Jamaican people. But until then, Andrew Holness has the momentum. Remember when time the PNP did have the country and the PGF for all long to the point where we start, yes, a Jamaica PNP country? Well, that a go on right now. Yeah, because of these two men that decided them wanted to form a party and them decided to do it inside the People's National Party and hope say everybody that will come on board. But the people them not doing that because them don't embody leadership, leaders and all these things. So it's a failed political experiment and that's what it come down to. And to further cement my point, you see where they said the challenge was a test to our political courage. They're talking about the courage of their like a political party that they were forming. And them say from here onward will be a test to our political maturity. They're talking about how mature their Rise United movement / party had become. So, me don't know how that is going to work out. Anyway, the JLP is now the PNP of Jamaica. And the PNP is now the JLP of Jamaica. The JLP is now the PNP because they have this momentum. Because their leaders' father and grandfather born in Jamaica. Because of them said them policies, housing and all kind of, socialist kind of thing. And they seem stable, and that is it. Unlike the PNP right now, where them have a capitalist, two of the biggest capitalists in the region, Bunting and Golding, former owners of DB&G Bank, and now cheer people and members have proven wealth. So, yes, capitalists, and they don't have any policy arguments to make. Yeah, so I saw the thing said, problem. But you don't know, keep it locked here with Maroon Girl blog and keep coming back, keep sharing, subscribing, and make we build up over here. So truth we deal with and justice over here. All right? Keep it locked here.